Hey everyone, welcome to Discover the OC. I'm Jules Wilson, your host and lifestyle realtor here at the fabulous Seven Gables Studios. Well, I'm so excited to be with Jerome Dean. Now, Jerome Dean is my great friend and I think one of the best singers in all of Southern California.
Wow.
Jerome Dean, so nice to have you today.
It's so good to be here with you.
Yeah,
Jules.
thank you. Well, listen, I have to tell a quick story. So pre-COVID, my family and I were out for dinner on Rodeo Drive. I forget the name of the restaurant, but Jerome was singing out in front. I was like, oh my God, where is this voice of this angel coming from, right? Grabbed his card, then COVID hits. I forgot all about it, right? Then my daughter, who does my marketing, she sends out all emails to contacts. Let's be honest, I am a realtor for business, right? Want to promote the community, but I am a working girl. And so she obviously sent an email out to you because you were a business card I'd picked up. So Jerome emails me one day and he says, hey, if you're interested in any events you're having, give me a call. And I thought, events? I'm a realtor. I mean, we do have events. But the email was written like I was a party planner. So I researched on my YouTube and I thought, oh my gosh, that's that guy that was singing on Rodeo Drive. So I thought, screw it, I'm just going to call him. So I called him. And I said, Jerome, I said, it's Jules Wilson. He goes, yeah, do you have any parties? I said, I think you're confused. Well, the email I sent out was about happenings that were going on in OC that week. So you thought I was an event planner. So 2 years later, we came into each other's lives again. And I remembered you're that singer. Well, as time goes on, as a realtor, when I do have events, I have Jerome. He's sang at a variety of events I've had for both the community and my clients. And I have to tell you, Jerome, your voice is a gift from God, truly.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, so why don't you tell people a little bit about what your favorite music is, where you perform, when you're available, all that good stuff, because I want to share you. I don't really want to share you, but I have to share you.
Well, I enjoy a wide variety of music. I sing a lot of the Frank Sinatra, the Rat Pack, the Michael Bublé, sort of the standards, American standards. I do the whole American songbook. And I also do a lot of the Lionel Richie type songs. And I love doing Motown, of course. And I love doing like the Nat King Cole, Johnny Mathis, just that era. Something about that era.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. I've heard you sing that.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, of course, like the 70s and 80s dance music, Earth, Wind, and Fire, you know, Kool and the Gang, you know, just stuff where people can really enjoy themselves and have a really good time.
Yeah, well, I'm going to catch you off guard right now. So you know one of those songs you sing? It's one of my favorites.
Grazing in the Grass.
Just do a couple bars for us, would you?
Sure is mellow grazing in the grass. What a trip, just watching as the world goes past. There are so many good things to see while grazing in the grass. Colors for taking everything out of sight in the grass.
Oh my God, you're awesome. Oh my God, that was so great.
Thank you. You know, that's one of my favorite songs also.
I don't know what it is about that.
I enjoy that song.
And listen, that's a cappella with no earplugs, no music, nothing. So you can see how, or hear how great Jerome is. Well, so where do you perform from? Give us your graphic area, how far you'll go, right?
Okay, sure,
and
absolutely.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, I live in Orange County, and so pretty much all of my shows, I'm trying to get more shows here in Orange County area, but I travel as far as Beverly Hills, which I will be doing some more public shows there at the 208 Rodeo Restaurant, located in Beverly Hills. And I'll be there next month.
Oh, nice.
Fridays and Saturdays. So check my social media.
Okay.
You know,
why don't you tell us
what
your platforms are?
Well, on Facebook, I'm Jerome Dean. On Instagram, I'm Jerome A, with the letter A as an apple, Jerome A. Dean. And on TikTok, it's Jerome Dean. And also on, it used to be called Twitter, but now it's called X. It's called X. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But anyway, I'm on there. And it's as Jerome A. Dean also. And I have a website, jeromedean.com.
Okay.
So I promote and put all my schedules, public stuff.
Your schedules, wonderful.
Yes.
Well, so you'll play from Beverly Hills down to Orange County, but really Orange County is more your focus now, right?
Exactly.
Then again, if someone's throwing a $10 million party, you'll go up to LA, no issue, right?
Oh yeah,
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty much I'll go anywhere. I'll go anywhere for sure. But I'm basically focusing on, you know, Beverly Hills. But more so in Orange County. You know, living in Orange County, I love to spend a lot of time on the beach, so I've gotten a little spoiled. So.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I've also heard you sing, for those of you who have heard of Strawberry Cafe.
Absolutely, yes.
So are you going to be there anytime soon?
You know, it's so funny you should mention that. Natasha is a wonderful friend of mine.
That's the owner.
She's the owner.
Yeah.
And I met Natasha. I was singing in Beverly Hills at the hotel called The Montage in Beverly Hills. And I met Natasha about 8 years ago. And she said, you know, I have a cafe in Newport Beach. I would love for you to come by and do some shows there. So I've been on and off. Going
I've seen you there a
for
couple
8
times.
years.
Yeah.
Yes.
And when
yes.
are you? When isn't there something upcoming?
I'm going to be there next. No, as a matter of fact, next week. I was going to say next month. Next week, the 19th of November.
Oh, nice.
I'll be there from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Little lunchtime.
Doing a lunch brunch kind of a thing. there.
Nice,
So, yes,
fun.
Absolutely.
Well, I have to tell you about Jerome. So I think you've played at 2 of my real estate events and some of my other networking events.
Yeah.
And one thing I love about Jerome, the music's fabulous, but he knows how to quote unquote work the room. And I mean that positively. You know, you'll take your mic and you just go through the room and so what does this mean other than great music?
Yeah.
What it means is it transforms a party and people's vibe to just connection. And getting together. I mean, you've also sang for networking groups I've had where people are more comfortable, they start singing together, they come up and talk to one another. So really, we need connection right now more than anything, Jerome, right?
We do.
So
that is much needed.
Yeah, so the singing is the gift,
right.
but the byproduct of that really is establishing connections for people and you know, making the world just stop being so busy for 5 seconds.
Right, yes.
So whether it's a Christmas party, a Hanukkah party, celebrating life, whatever your faith and your interests are, I don't care what they are. You need to call Jerome. He's also very, I'm not going to say your prices because that's up to you, but he's very reasonable. And he doesn't like watch it by the minute. He doesn't stop at 10:01, I'm out of here. You're just such a great person. You're such a good, faithful person. You're just very kind. And really, you just want to make people feel happier.
Right.
So
That's my whole
I believe
thing.
God has given you that gift. And he's here to share it. So I cannot encourage you to contact Jerome Dean enough. I just can't. Have I missed anything?
Not at all. And just on that same line, you know, my motto is bringing joy through music is what I do.
Yeah.
And that's what I always try. That's my goal.
Yeah.
No matter if it's a senior home, because I do a lot of senior facilities also.
Oh, that's good too.
Because
I didn't think of that.
I love seniors.
Yeah.
They're like my passion. I was raised by my grandparents, and I have a thing for just you know, the seniors.
Yeah, older people.
They need love. They still need love too.
They do.
You know, we can't forget about them. They've been through so much for a long time.
Yeah.
So, you know, I always try to sing those songs that they remember growing up as a child. And, you know, stuff like that. So it always brings joy to my heart, knowing that I'm bringing joy to their heart as well. So I really appreciate singing for the seniors.
You're awesome. Well, I'm going to finish one thing. I really think in life, if we put our hearts out to doing the right things, the right people will come back like you, Jerome. I just grabbed your car 2 years later.
2 years
later.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we've become such good friends, really like family in each other's lives. So that's what happens when you have positive intention, right?
Exactly. That's how it works. Really, that's how it works.
So once again, contact Jerome Dean. You also have your YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Right?
You know, I didn't mention that. Yes, it's Jerome Dean YouTube. Jerome Dean YouTube. Yeah. I'm on all social media platforms. So
if you can't find Jerome Dean, call me, and I'll get you in touch with him. I'll just put a 3-way call. But merge right now, Jerome always answers my call. So there you go. Now you got the inside track.
I always answer her calls. Always.
You don't even need to go through his agent.
She's a great friend.
I'll get you connected.
You know, you're like, you know, Jules is almost like my agent. As a matter of fact, she's better than my agent.
And I don't even charge you 10%.
You can if you want to.
Yeah, I'm just
you know,
joking.
you're so good. So I really appreciate you. She's the best. She really is the best.
Thank you. Well, once again, it's all about making our lives better. And as a realtor, I'm here to do for anything I can for you. And as just a person in general, we're all here to connect each other. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Jerome.
Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me here. I appreciate you so much.